Hi there, it's me again, Sherry Tutui, and today I will be sharing the first Vietnamese female vocalist to perform on America's major TV shows. Isn't that funny? There are thousands of female Vietnamese singers and only 3 had the courage to do what other Vietnamese singers would not dare to do. And that's why I'm sharing this with you today. These 3 vocalists are legends with tangible merits, fortitude, and a history of works that cannot be dismissed.
When the war ended in Vietnam, there was a huge surge of Vietnamese who migrated to America, and during the late 70s was a period to establish our presence in rebuilding our culture. So, my blog starts here with a Vietnamese singer in the 60s named Bac Yen, and she was the first to break through to the American music industry singing in French, English, and Vietnamese.
Et à bas la rentrée, plus tard je penserai en feuilletant mes livres à ces soirées d'été où j'étais tellement bien.
Don't you hear me saying, Johnny, you gotta hold my hand. Now won't you try?
Oui, je t'aime bien, tu es mon copain, mon petit copain, qui me tient la main. C'est un truc fantastique, on les rend amoureux avec deux élastiques.
Tu t'en vas comme si t'étais fâché. Et tout ça parce que j'ai refusé.
And Bac Yen was signed by the most famous French record company named Polydor Records and began touring throughout the European countries. And in the year 1965, Bac Yen went to America and became the first Vietnamese to appear on several American famous television shows such as The Shindig on ABC.
Well, you'll see what the cheering is all about when you meet Miss Bac Yen.
She also appeared on The Liberace Show and on Ed Sullivan. Bac Yen was the only Vietnamese artist to perform on the same program with other famous American celebrities such as Frankie Avalon, Bing Crosby, and on The Bob Hope Show.
She holds the rank of Honorable PFC in the Vietnamese Army and is official sweetheart of the Vietnamese Navy. Here is Bac Yen.
Et maintenant, que vais-je faire de tout ce temps? Que sera ma vie?
Up until then, I had never heard of a Vietnamese singer appearing on American TV before. She was like the first woman to ever land on the moon. That's how big of an impression she was to me as a singer. Bac Yen was also the first and only Vietnamese singer to sing the Hollywood soundtrack for the Green Berets. This song was a personal request from John Wayne.
And tell me, Colonel, will she be helpful too?
And though years may go, someday I know he'll come to Paris again, and I'll find him where I lost him.
In 2009, she returned to Vietnam for the first time after 44 years abroad. However, you can see all her videos on YouTube and through all the social media outlets. And now for our second vocalist on this list of legends, Sherry Tutui. And in America in 1970, she initially became an actress, because her husband James Wyckoff was the supervisor for ABC television. As an actress, Sherry made many appearances on American major TV shows, like All My Children, Too Close for Comfort.
You like soup?
Oh, it's just
delicious, delicious. Terrific. Too much spicy. Oh, this looks wonderful.
Still nothing familiar.
This bánh bèo, and this is cua rang muối and chả giò.
Why does knowing not make me feel any better?
Divorce Court.
You know Jerry Hurt? Yes, but I know him as Jerry shows. I met and dated Jerry
We will work together at New Horizon Resettlement Center in New Jersey.
China Beach.
Okay, rồi, you try.
Con ơi, trời, nó uống đó, thằng nhỏ còn uống bắt quay vậy. Thôi bạn ơi, nó không chịu uống rồi, đừng có bắt nó uống nữa.
He needs medicine.
Tôi đã không có uống một cái gì
Give that
vậy
back to
đó.
me.
That's army property.
Highway to Heaven.
May I take your order?
Yeah, beer, any kind.
Club soda, please, with a straw. I'll have the same.
Sir, the gentleman over there would like to buy you a drink.
Tell him that's very kind, but I'm fine.
And Quincy Emmy.
$500 nha, là 500 rệt nha. Đi về nhà với Mama Sen. Me, number one Mama Sen. You buy me 17. Come on.
And now with an auspicious acting career, Sherry joined the Bessie Lou Talent Agency with 20th Century Hollywood Movies. This kept her busy in the movies like A Rumor of War.
You silly bitch, you better tell me where they are.
Lieutenant! Look here, sir.
Don't cry, it's only thunder.
Thêm một thuốc lá. Là ông đợi tôi tí nha. This police building, so we can't stay. Only we pay him first.
What do you mean pay him?
Oh, so we can take this money.
Wait. First of all, what do we have to pay him, sister?
We pay him bribe, like cigarette money and
And what?
and one sunny radio.
Wanted dead or alive?
What's some beers?
Hey, don't you go sterling me, you goddamn slow.
On one day.
And we should have nuked your asses when we had the chance. And if I'd have been there, we would have.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Yeah.
Hurry up with that beer, Pete.
Sherry was best known for being a female Vietnamese New Wave Euro-Italo recording artist, and Sherry was very prudent to produce her own record label called J&T Records, along with her TT production company. During this time between 1985 to 1991, Sherry recorded 8 albums and produced 2 VHS music video tapes for the record, and unlike Bach Yen, Sherry's popularity as an active performer in Vietnam was not applicable, because of her contract to perform for the GI and the officers' clubs in Long Binh, Vietnam, and in the early 80s she released her vinyl album called Sherry, and promoted her featured song, Gonna Lose My Heart, and to her surprise it gained immediate attention and got radio airplay on the American FM radio station KROQ, K-Rock, in Southern California. It was around this time when the world-famous American TV show in the 80s called MTV picked up Sherry's video, It's Only You. And Sherry's success on MTV allowed her to showcase her second music video called Bring My Heart to Light. Unfortunately, over the years, Sherry's overwhelming busy schedule in music, TV, and in the movies came to an abrupt end in 1990, and then, in 2010 Sherry returned to her music, although to perform 3 live concerts to say farewell to her 80s New Wave Euro-Italo music career. Her last 2 concerts was at Club Avec in Huntington Beach, with 80s radio legend, Richard Blade.
Join me and a Vietnamese Italo disco legend, Sherry Too Sweet.
And now to close Sherry's musical New Wave 80s journey, she decided to do this at the world-famous Whiskey A Go Go. By the way, before there was an American Idol, performing at the Whiskey was Sherry's long-time dream come true.
Thank you, Randy.
All right, Whiskey A Go Go. Please welcome to the stage, Sherry 2 Tweed.
Today Sherry continues her freedom to create original music and refuses to be limited in songs, style, and still performs to the majority of Americans who seem to accept her creativity. And this is what separates her from the traditional tunic performers of her generation. So today, you can find Sherry on all the social media channels on the internet.
Sherry, are you the New Wave 80s legend? Huh? What? Okay.
To reiterate, Park Yen's introduction to the America's major television shows was in the 60s, and Sherry 2 Tweed was the new wave singer in the 80s. Now, 30 years later, a third Vietnamese powerhouse vocalist named Myra Tran picked up where they had left off. And what separates Myra's vocal talents from the rest of her Vietnamese colleagues, and that's her natural talent to express a more soulful vocal with passion and power. And at an early age her interest was to perform to the Americans, Vietnamese and to the world. And before her musical journey exploded, Myra would sing at cafes, and sang in a choir in high school. Then in the year 2016 Myra joined the Vietnamese X Factor and impressed all 4 judges so much, that she was crowned the winner that year. Thereafter, her extraordinary vocals could not be avoided and eventually it caught Disney's attention. In a result, Myra was chosen to sing the featured song and did the voiceovers for Mona, which was the star character for this major animated Disney hit movie. This was a very busy year, as she also graduated high school, singing at the graduation ceremonies.
This is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Little did Myra know at the age of 19, her entire music career would change with her audition for American Idol Season 17. She sang one night only and impressed the judges with her performance, Katy Perry, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan.
Want all my love and my devotion. You want my love and soul. Right on line. I have no doubt that I could love you forever. The only trouble is you really don't have the time. You've got one night only, that's all you have to spend. One night only, that's all you have to run. One night.
That was a religious experience.
I am so happy, I'm so glad for it, and I will make the churches proud of me. We are going to... We're gonna sing for American Idol in Hollywood!
Today, Myra keeps herself busy touring, singing, dancing, and participating in many events. Since American Idol, Myra has returned to the Vietnamese music industry and is now performing with a huge major Vietnamese production company. You can see all her videos on YouTube and through all the social media outlets.
So that's my video blog featuring all female vocalists who sang on American TV shows. And today, I would like to give special thanks to actress, movie star, and legend Kieu Chinh. I just want to say I honor and respect you, Kieu Chinh, for your courage, talent, and all your hard work. Love you. Well, that's it for now. Till next time, have a good day and bless you.